Welcome back to the MotorVibes channel. Today we're diving into the top 7 best-looking cruiser motorcycles for 2024. So, let's start. Number 7. Indian Scout Rogue. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine a motorcycle that's part classic cruiser, part cafe racer, and all attitude. That's the Scout Rogue for you. It's like Indian took everything we love about their bikes, gave it a shot of espresso, and said, "Let's get wild!" Up front, you've got this wicked quarter fairing that looks like it's ready to punch the wind in the face. The handlebars? They're not just handlebars, they're like the horns of a charging bull, ready to take on anything the road throws at you. And that sporty seat, it's not just for sitting, it's for becoming one with your machine. But here's where it gets really interesting. This bike is blacked out in all the right places, like a ninja ready to strike. Yet, it's got just enough shine to catch the light and turn heads as you cruise by. It's not trying to blend in, it's daring you to look away. Don't let its tough exterior fool you, though. The Scout Rogue is built on a frame lighter than your last New Year's resolution, making it nimble enough to dance through city traffic or carve up winding country roads. And the best part? All this style and performance comes with a starting price of around $9,000. That's less than some people spend on their coffee habit. The Indian Scout Rogue isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement. It says, "I know who I am and I'm not afraid to show it." It's for riders who want the classic cruiser experience, but with a hefty dose of modern attitude. So if you're ready to turn every ride into an adventure, to feel the wind in your face and leave a trail of dropped jaws in your wake, the Indian Scout Rogue might just be your perfect match. Just remember, with great style comes great responsibility to always park where everyone can see you. Number 6. Harley-Davidson Breakout 117. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a two-wheeled American dream with an attitude problem. A bike so low and stretched out, it looks like it's ready to drag race, even when it's standing still. The front end is raked out like it's reaching for the horizon, and that rear fender? It's chopped shorter than a buzz cut in boot camp. This bike doesn't just turn heads, it gives people whiplash. At the heart of this beast is an engine so big it's got its own zip code. The Milwaukee 8 117 isn't just an engine, it's a chrome-plated declaration of independence. It rumbles like thunder and shines like the 4th of July. But don't let all this tough guy talk fool you. The Breakout 117 has a softer side too. Those wide handlebars and forward-set foot controls, they're not just for show. They give you a riding position so comfortable you'll feel like you're lounging in your favorite recliner, if your recliner could do triple-digit speeds, that is. Now let's talk turkey. This beauty starts at around $18,000. Sure, that's not chump change, but can you really put a price on coolness? This isn't just a purchase, it's an investment in your street cred. The Harley-Davidson Breakout 117 isn't for the faint of heart. It's for riders who want to make a statement, who believe that subtlety is overrated, and who think that the best way to arrive is with a rumble that sets off car alarms. So, if you're ready to turn every ride into an event, to feel like a rock star every time you hit the starter, and to own a piece of American iron that's more iconic than apple pie, then the Breakout 117 might just be your dream come true. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility to look incredibly badass at all times. Number 5. Suzuki Boulevard M109R, a bike that's more American than apple pie despite its Japanese roots. This beast is what happens when you take the classic chopper style and give it a modern, muscular makeover. Picture this, a long, sleek gas tank that stretches out in front of you like a runway, leading to a front end that looks ready to take on the world. And let's talk about that engine. It's not just an engine, it's a chrome-plated heart that sits proudly in the center of this machine, flanked by exhaust pipes that grin like a Cheshire cat. But don't think for a second that all this muscle means sacrificing comfort. The M109R has a seat so low and comfy, it's like sitting in your favorite armchair. If your armchair could do 0 to 60 in the blink of an eye, that is. And for those romantic rides, there's a passenger seat that pops on quicker than you can say, "Hop on, baby." Now let's address the elephant in the room, the price. Starting around $14,000, it's not pocket change, but think of it this way. You're not just buying a motorcycle, you're investing in a conversation starter. This bike turns more heads than a tennis match. The Suzuki Boulevard M109R isn't just a ride. It's a statement. It says, "I'm here, I'm powerful, and I'm not afraid to show it." It's for the rider who wants to feel like a king or queen of the road, who loves the feel of raw power between their legs, but also appreciates a comfy seat for those long highway stretches. So, if you're ready to command attention, eat up miles like they're candy, and arrive everywhere in style, the M109R might just be your ticket to ride. Just be prepared for the stares, the questions, and the sudden urge to name your bike. Because this isn't just a motorcycle, it's your new metal steed. Number 4. Royal Enfield Shotgun 650. This bad boy of the bunch that's got everyone talking. This bike isn't here to win any shiny trophies, it's here to make a statement. Picture this, a tough-as-nails machine with a matte black finish that screams attitude. The Shotgun 650 is like that rebel in high school who everyone secretly admired. It's got a low-slung stance that says, "I'm ready for action," and chunky tires that look like they could eat potholes for breakfast, and that single seat. It's not just for show. It's telling the world you're a lone wolf, ready to hit the road solo. But don't think this bike is all brawn and no brains. Royal Enfield's cleverly mixed old-school charm with new-age smarts. The headlights got that classic round shape, but it's packing LED power to light up the night. And check out that instrument panel, it's got both analog dials and a digital screen. It's like having a vintage watch with a fitness tracker built in. Now here's the kicker, all this coolness comes with a price tag that won't make your wallet cry. We're talking around $4,300 to start. That's less than some people spend on their coffee habit in a year. The Shotgun 650 isn't just a motorcycle, it's a lifestyle choice. It's for riders who want to stand out from the crowd, who aren't afraid to ruffle a few feathers. It's saying, "Yeah, I'm different. What about it?" So, if you're ready to turn heads, start conversations, and maybe even raise a few eyebrows, the Royal Enfield Shotgun 650 might be your perfect partner in crime. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility to look incredibly cool at all times. Number 3. Honda Shadow Phantom. Let's talk about the Honda Shadow Phantom, the bike that's not afraid of the dark. This beauty is all about that mysterious cool guy vibe. Imagine a bike dressed head to toe in black, with just a hint of shiny bits peeking out. It's like the James Bond of motorcycles, sleek, stealthy, and oh so smooth. But don't let its dark side fool you. This bike's got a heart of gold. Honda's taken all the things we love about classic cruisers and given them a modern twist. The handlebars are positioned just right for that "I'm in charge" feeling, while the low seat means even shorter riders can plant their feet firmly on the ground. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the price. Coming in under $9,000, this bike is like finding designer threads at outlet prices. It's got all the style without emptying your wallet. It's perfect for riders who want to look like $1 million without spending it. The Shadow Phantom isn't just a bike, it's an attitude. It says, "I don't need flash to turn heads." It's for the rider who knows that true cool comes from within. Whether you're cruising down Main Street or hitting the open highway, this bike's got your back. So if you're looking for a ride that combines classic good looks with modern performance, all wrapped up in a budget-friendly package, the Honda Shadow Phantom might just be your perfect match. It's not about showing off, it's about feeling confident and looking good while you're at it. Ready to embrace your dark side? The Shadow Phantom is waiting to take you on an adventure. Number 2. BMW R18. This beast isn't trying to win any beauty pageants, but boy, does it have presence. Imagine a shiny bulldog with an engine the size of your carry-on luggage. That's the R18's vibe. The star of the show, that massive engine sitting pretty below the teardrop gas tank. It's like a blast from the past, a reminder of when bikes were built to impress. This isn't your sleek, wind-cutting sports bike. Oh no, the R18 is all about making a statement. But don't think for a second that this bike is stuck in yesteryear. BMW's thrown in some modern goodies like LED lights and a fancy display tucked into the headlight. It's like your grandpa got a smartphone classic on the outside, high-tech on the inside. Now let's talk price. This beauty starts at a cool $17,490, and that's before you start adding bells and whistles. But here's the thing, if you want a bike that screams, "Look at me," without you having to say a word, the R18 is your ticket to ride. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a conversation starter, a head-turner, and a time machine all rolled into one. It's for riders who want more than just to get from A to B. They want to arrive in style, with a rumble that makes people stop and stare. So if you're ready to command the road and turn every ride into an event, the BMW R18 might just be your new best friend. It's big, it's bold, and it's unapologetically awesome. Who's ready to make some noise? Number 1. Kawasaki Vulcan S, a bike that's turning heads without trying too hard. This beauty isn't about flashy extras, it's all about that clean, mean look that'll make you weak in the knees. A perfect mix of old-school cool and modern muscle. The sleek gas tank and low seat give a nod to classic style, while the sharp front light and sculpted body scream, "Future is now." Don't let its slim figure fool you. This bike's got backbone. Built tough with strong steel, it's ready for whatever adventure you throw its way. And let's talk about that Vulcan S badge. It's like a little wink, reminding everyone you've got great taste. What really sets this bike apart is how it looks like it's moving, even when it's parked. The smooth lines from front to back create this sense of speed that'll get your heart racing before you even turn the key. And here's the best part, all this style doesn't come with a scary price tag. For about $7,000, you can own a bike that looks like $1,000,000. The Vulcan S isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement. It says, "I'm here to ride, and I'm going to look good doing it." So whether you're cruising down Main Street or hitting the open road, this bike's got your back. It's the perfect blend of style, power, and affordability that'll make you fall in love with riding all over again. Ready to turn some heads and feel the wind in your hair? The Kawasaki Vulcan S is calling your name.